Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here, my name is Stella, and today I'm going to be reacting to Arcane Episode 6, When These Walls Come Tumbling Down. So, last we left off, a lot has been happening in this world. A lot of new developments. First of all, Caitlyn and Vi are now working together to kind of figure out what Silco's plan is. And Vi has recently discovered that her younger sister, Powder, now known as Jinx, is working with Silco to help him smuggle the drug Shimmer into Piltover, into Topside. So they're working together, and Jace has managed to make his hex tech a massive booming business. He just started a new relationship with Councilwoman Mel, so I'm interested to see where that goes. And while he's busy doing that, Victor is sick. Victor is dying. So I'm hoping this is a good episode for Victor. I don't want to say goodbye to that character so soon because I've said goodbye to a bunch of my favorite characters, and I'm kind of, frankly, tired of saying goodbye to all these characters that I love. And anything else? What else is going on? Vi is just dealing with her trauma, but I don't blame her. She accidentally killed her adoptive brothers and father, as well as losing her birth parents. She's been through a lot. I would be crazy too. If you want to check out the full-length reaction, that's going to be up on our Patreon, along with next week's reaction, which is going to be episode 7. So please check that out. It helps the channel out a lot, and we would really appreciate it. Plus, there's a lot of really cool stuff on there. And if you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around. Hopefully you like me. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started with Arcane Episode 6, When These Walls Come Tumbling Down. That is some dirty water. I'm gonna be totally honest, not sure I would go swimming in that water. It's baby Victor! Oh, what a cutie patootie. And he's even inventing from that young age. What a cutie. Who is this? He made a little boat. I used to do that. I would make, well, like little wind-up boats and play with them in the bath. This poor kid, too. You can hear all the other kids playing, and he's stuck on his own. Gosh. No! Oh. I don't know why kids losing their toys breaks my heart. Because I remember what that feels like. Like, your favorite toys, your favorite things that you've made, they are so special to kids. Like, they're so special to you at that age. Are these... Sorry? What is that? It's a giant axolotl. Sorry.
Loneliness is often the byproduct of a gifted mind.
What is it?
She's a rare mutation that I cultivated. Here. Go on.
So yeah, these are, that's what I was going to ask, because they're purple. They're shimmer plants. That's really fascinating. Oh, Rio is adorable. Oh my goodness.
The mutation must survive.
Can I help?
Oh.
Want to assist me? We can be loners together.
Oh. I don't really trust this guy. I don't know. This isn't Silco, because he doesn't have the eye. But he also looks familiar. I might be being dumb. I may be forgetting. Have we seen this guy before? Let me know in the comments. Because...
Good to see some things haven't changed. Ruminating in his steel oasis. I heard your prognosis.
Aw.
I'm terribly sorry, my boy.
Yeah, but...
Do you contemplate death, Professor?
I was gonna say, what does sorry mean when you know you're gonna die? Like, can't mean much.
As one of Piltover's founders, what haven't you to show for your remarkable life?
You should be proud of what you've accomplished, Victor.
Well, he's accomplished a lot, but yeah, it's...
Contributions will be short-lived.
It's figments, and he dreams of something bigger.
I have seen many students. It's a sad truth that those who shine brightest often burn fastest.
Alright, we're gonna get our little intro sequence. A few other things that I wanted to talk about. I have been wondering for the last 2 episodes, where is Echo? Because you guys let me know in the comments. Yes, I was right. He is a character in the games. He's a pretty recent character, apparently, which is probably why I don't know him super well. But I am wondering, where is he in this time jump? Like, what's happened to him? He was our little man, which I didn't pick up on at all in the first 2 episodes. There's no way he's not going to be an important part in this story. Oh. Are we making food? No, we're making paint. Sorry. I was convinced that was... listen, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet.
There's quite a lot about me you don't know.
Like what? Tell me. I want to know the backstory.
Duty calls.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Is she upset about him leaving because he found out his friend was dying? Maybe she doesn't know.
Dying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you feel bad now, huh? You're like, oh, yeah, how dare you leave me after we did it? His friend is gonna die, so...
Exactly the sort of thing we wanted to fix with Hextech. Victor saved my life once. Now he needs me, and there's nothing I can do. He's like my brother.
Why did you come to me with this?
I just...
Because you're like the only other person that he trusts. This man does not have enough friends. And I don't blame him, because he's part of a really corrupt council.
I fell short of Madada's standards. We can't change what fate has in store for us, but we don't have to face it alone.
Is this another flashback, or is he seeing things? So last episode I had kind of a theory that part of his illness has to do with Arcane, or that it might be kind of corrupting him from the inside. I'm wondering if we're seeing some of that now. Don't touch it, dude. Got some cute little ukulele music going on. I'm loving it.
Jack! What's all the hubbub?
Boss wants us to grab someone up.
Someone? Anyone? Who you grabbing?
I mean, I'm not grabbing girls.
Yeah, you better not be.
Those ones, I guess.
Focus. Who are they? Why wasn't I invited to the party?
Because you're insane and
They got enough
vindictive
fight
and
did a number on
revengeful.
her.
Oh, really? Which number?
That's not a word. It's vengeful, not revengeful. You know what? Whatever.
Great, Chuck. Here, for your troubles.
Girl! I was gonna say that was such a cute little thing. Nope. Oh, that's right. She was stabbed. That is true. Okay.
Silco's goons aren't far behind. We have to keep moving.
You're not gonna make this wounded girl... Oh, okay. Ow. I'm sorry. No broken bones? Nothing? Okay. I want this to be Echo. There we go. That's my little... Because I'm trying to think. We're not going to introduce a ton of new characters. And he's got to come back at some point. This guy with the mask? Maybe he's Echo. You're just going to kill her? Okay, she's not dead.
I feel like you and I got off on the wrong arm.
It's your sister. She's back. She's looking for you. It's not what you think. Guess she replaced you.
Oh my gosh, she knows exactly what to say to trigger Jinx.
Her back in town. It's only a matter of time before you implode, but for our cause as you were for your family.
Oh my gosh. She's not holding back. I was literally just about to sneeze like a second ago. Mia Jinx, allergy twins.
Message.
Oh my gosh, I don't care about you. Literally, this is the one character that I'm like, I don't really care what happens to you. I want your daughter to be okay, because she's adorable. Look at her.
Ah, about time Daddy joined us. Busy. Little Wren here saw me in.
Girl, you can't let strangers in. I don't care how cute you are. Oh my goodness.
Don't you? Vander's daughter? She was about your age. Could you imagine being separated from your father?
Oh my goodness.
She's in the lanes.
That's not possible.
A girl, roughly the same age.
Ugh.
Caitlyn.
Yep, I was gonna say, he's gonna know exactly who it is.
She does whatever she wants.
No, she literally...
can't control her.
Oh my goodness. It's like people will do that. She does whatever she wants. She doesn't care about the law. While you are making deals
I can fix
with
this.
the enemy.
My people are tracking Vi and this Caitlyn. They cannot be allowed to resurface.
No!
Oops. Oh, so sorry. Accidents happen.
Ugh. That was the last straw. He's bad. He knocked down the card tower. Even on his deathbed, he's... Whoa. Even on his deathbed, he's still experimenting.
It could be the key to augmenting physiology, extending life,
So,
curing you.
did it cause the plant... Ooh, uh-oh. Did it cause the plant to multiply? Because then
It's
I'm wondering,
happened to everyone.
are we going to end up with clones
I
of
can't
people?
determine why. We'll solve this. There may not be time. We're in uncharted waters here. I can feel my body eroding.
See, this is what I'm wondering, though. Like, the plants died. He's dying. It's gotta have something to do with the Arcane. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh my gosh.
You topsiders don't want to think about wind up.
Oh my goodness.
It was never this big, though.
See, this is where you start to see the problem. Silco claims that he's fighting for... There are just as many people homeless and abandoned with him in charge.
I know you have your reservations about me. This only works if we can trust each other.
You topsiders always find a way to screw us.
I suppose Topside is to blame for all your misfortunes.
Exactly. See, this is the problem, is you begin to lump everybody into one category, but
monsters, you know.
Not everybody
People,
has
like
a part in
You don't know anything about me.
Class disparity.
It's all right. Despite it all, I can tell.
Some people are truly just there, like they don't have control over what's going on at all.
What is that?
It's groundbreaking. What's most exciting is that it reacts to biological matter. There are stories of healing magic. Our samples...
What is Heimerdinger thinking?
You must destroy it.
What?
Show me more of the flashback. I want to know what's going on.
I've seen nations destroyed by a single seed, and it looked exactly like this.
Professor, this could save Victor's life.
It could also kill everyone, so like...
Changed. What did you do?
What do you mean, Professor?
It's that thing. It must be destroyed.
I knew it. He's being corrupted.
I won't let you.
Jace, this is a violation of the ethos.
Opinion. We'll see if the council agrees.
See, I get what Heimerdinger wants, and he's right, you know, from an ethics standpoint. You need to protect the larger population, but also
someone else.
He's been alive for hundreds of years. He doesn't understand the fear of death that Jace and Victor, definitely Victor, have, especially at such a young age.
Wait. Easy,
this is
easy.
the guy.
That's
this is the guy from the bar earlier.
I owed old man my life.
Oh.
Probably more than that.
She's bleeding. She needs a doctor.
Oh, not so simple to come by around here.
Ailment.
She's been stabbed.
I don't trust this doctor very much.
Potions helps people here with this. Wanted to feel what it was like to be somebody, to make other people afraid.
Oh.
Trade.
Yeah, what does she want in return that you can give her? I feel like that's kind of crucial.
Thank you. I really... Let's...
So, it seems like we have a pretty obvious...
Go ahead.
Metaphor
she
for
me when...
drug addiction and drug use.
I don't want her to see me
but
like this. Just tell her...
It is pretty heartbreaking. Oh. Why is this gonna make me cry already?
For now, we need to prevent any further attacks.
Searching everyone who crosses the bridges. I don't know how we can.
Yeah, search everyone.
But this sort of an order...
Do it. We have to protect the city.
Right now, you gotta be careful.
Counselors, we have lost our way. In a world that cannibalized itself over power, loosened our morals in favor of comfort and convenience, traded honor. If we set aside our greed and arrogance, we can be one again.
Breach.
We'll take
Love this little guy. He speaks nothing but facts.
The attacks at the Hex Gates and in the Academy Square. Enforcers fear to set foot in the lanes. All under your watch. I'm sorry, Professor, but healing this city will take more than just speeches. Time and again, you've warned us. Humans don't live for centuries.
There it is.
We need a leadership focused on the future.
Heimerdinger has seen such catastrophe that his solution is always wait, be cautious. But the problem is, right now, in this time, there are people dying and people suffering in this world. And like, you know, he doesn't see things as needing to be cured right now. Oh. I was gonna say, what are the effects of taking this? Even if you're dying, like, this can't be good for you.
We need you back on your feet.
My sister. I thought she died, but no. I have to try and find her.
She doesn't want to be found, though.
It's hard to check up on people from inside a concrete cell.
What, you don't have parents?
They were killed by enforcers.
Yeah, as much as Caitlyn, you know, wants to be helpful, she doesn't understand. Where are we going? Shut the door! Oh my gosh. You're just gonna open the door and stand there? Dude!
I've regretted that we've never had the opportunity to speak.
No.
What have you done with my sister?
Oh, she is more than I ever imagined.
I'm gonna find her and erase whatever fucked up delusions you put in her head, but...
You don't know your limits, girl. It's what got Vander killed.
No, you killed Vander. Oh my goodness.
You talk too much.
Is Caitlyn trying to bring the entire... Oh my goodness. Are we sure this is a good idea? Like, people live here. She's held on to that the whole time. Oh. Yeah, you gotta run. This is more than just Silco. This is... Silco controls... No. I don't want to undermine what's going on, but this is so incredibly epic. The music, everything. Oh, he is horrible. Oh my gosh. Is this us? We're closing off the bridge. We're closing off all the connecting lines, all the connecting routes. Yay, baby Victor. I need baby Victor because that was heavy. No, Rio.
Rio will live. The mutation must survive.
I know this guy's face. I feel so stupid for not being able to remember where I've seen him. Is he? Oh, he's the guy who works for Silco. Not Silco, but Silco's assistant.
I understand.
How many problems can one girl cause?
You'd be surprised. Again, sorry to break with the realism. How do you walk into the room with no peripheral vision and not see Zykeis hanging over your desk?
Powder?
I was gonna say, there's no way she didn't see. I don't know if I can take this.
Why? Oh, Powder!
No. She's not ready for this.
I tried to come back, I promise I did, but I got arrested.
Are you real? Things changed when you left. I changed.
Oh, I can't take this right now.
Pow, I know. You did what you had to do to survive. It's okay. What matters is...
Oh. No. She's gonna shoot her. She's gonna shoot her. Please don't. Okay.
Who are you? It's okay. She's a friend.
See, this is it. This is what's gonna tear us apart, is that blind bias against anybody who's part of a group you don't understand. And they were so close to reuniting.
Caitlyn, just listen. We can work this out.
This is a trick. Oh, shut up! I'm in no mood. Stop calling me that. It's Jinx now. Powder fell down a well.
I never should
have. Stop talking to me like I'm a child. Was that why you came? You're a class act, sister.
You can fire that thing if you want, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to abandon you again.
Is somebody else coming? Because I can't take any more violence, and if someone else gets hurt... Okay, this is this, like, gang of rebels. What were they? Were the Firelights? Something like that? No. It's Echo! Echo is one of these people. No. I can't deal with any more people dying. I was gonna say, yeah, protect the stone, because it's gonna blow up again. Everyone's gonna die again. Oh, this is incredible. Incredibly bad, but incredible. Ugh, her reflexes are amazing. I'm actually, like, physically tensed up, because I don't want anything to happen. No! Yeah, she will murder you. Straight up, she will not care.
Take her.
They are the Firelights, okay. There's no way, I will bet so much money that that Firelight leader, that is Echo. He's got his mask on the whole time. We're just waiting to see his face.
Why?
No! How dare they? They just... Okay. Alright. Okay. So they're just gonna leave it there. I want to know so bad if that was Echo. Okay. So, any empathy that I had for Silco is kind of gone out the window now that he's manipulating the impoverished people living below Undercity with drugs. That's disgusting. Like, the fact that he is literally using this addiction that they have to control an entire population of people. I thought his whole thing was that, like, he's trying to bring Undercity up. That's not how you do it. You know, if you're fighting your own people, then you're not fighting for them. You know what I mean? If you are fighting against your population, your country, or whatever, and you claim that you're fighting for them, you're not, right? Okay. So yeah, empathy for him has gone. You know, I was hoping, like, again, he's still a great character, but I can't see things turning around for him. You know, he's done too much. Like, he is blind with whatever he's after, his temptation for power. I'm also wondering, you know, what's going on with the council members. They all agree with Jace. They've all voted in favor of this new hex. What did they call it? Hex sphere, hex pod, hex something. You know what? Whatever. The rune pod. But this, like, Heimerdinger has been through it. He's got the wisdom. He may not have the understanding, though, to properly communicate his ideas, right? Because he's been alive for 300 years. He really doesn't see waiting as a pain. But as Jay said, humans don't live for centuries. They will be dead. With the way that Heimerdinger is thinking, they will be dead by the time the solution comes around. And I think the frustration and the temptation to find an easy, fast way out is that there are people dying. There are people dying and suffering in Undercity, as well as Topside. Like, Topside, there are corrupt enforcers. There's corruption and pain and suffering everywhere right now. Again, like, there are definitely a lot of political undertones that I'm not going to get into, but they're very... I mean, they're a little on the nose, but they're really there, which I think is important. Like, whether or not I agree, disagree, and whether or not you as a viewer agree or disagree, it is important that when you're writing something, especially when you're making art that's meant to be viewed by a lot of people, you've got something to say, right? And that something to say can be just as simple as the story and wanting to express, but it's very clear the writers of Arcane have some stuff they want to say. And I can always appreciate that in people. Yeah, so I'm very worried with the council agreeing. I understand what the goal is, but anything that messes with like life, which is very clearly what the Arcane and especially that rune pod, why can I not remember what it's called? Let me see if I can remind myself. What is it called? What does Victor name it? I worry about that a lot because that can go wrong in many, many ways, can't it? Yeah, I'm very stressed out about that. I want to be on Jace's side. I know he means well. I also want to be on Heimerdinger's side. I know he means well, but they've perfectly executed this in-between dynamic between characters where you can agree and disagree and hate a character and love a character all at the same time. And the conflicting emotions, like, you can probably see it in my physicality while I'm watching this. I'm tense. Because I can feel in my body this conflict of interests between the characters. I want everything to work out for everybody, but it's not that easy. I'm also worried now with Powder and Jinx. So from what I could tell from what you guys said in the comments, this is almost tri-episodic in that a lot of the story is told in groups of 3 episodes. So we had episodes 1, 2, and 3 taking place in the past. We just finished the next set of 3 episodes. So I am wondering if the next 3 are going to be kind of their own mini section of the series, right? And if that's the case, I'm wondering, are there going to be some big changes between now and next episode? I'm really worried about Jinx because she's just, she needs to be eased into this because she's been through so much. Like, it's very easy to say, okay, she's just crazy, but she's lost her parents from a young age, and her parents were killed by enforcers. That's been drilled into her brain, that enforcers are bad. You know, the citizens of Topside do not care. And she has her own guilt for killing her foster father, killing her foster brothers. And Vi understands that, but she doesn't know what to do. Like, how do you How do you kind of rehabilitate somebody who's been through that? You know, what do you do? I worry that she's not ready, and I worry that because she's not ready, she's gonna lash out and somebody else is going to get hurt. And I can't really deal with that. That's my big fear right now, is there's just so much fighting. And listen, I'm a bit of a coward. When people fight, I get stressed. I don't like when people get hurt. Like, that's obviously not a weird thing to say, but I'm so worried that in the next few episodes, we're gonna have to say goodbye to some of the side characters. I'm not as worried about the main characters, just because, especially the ones who are from the game, right? Because they are from the game. I think it would be weird to include a character from the game and then kill them. But some of those, like, side characters who maybe weren't characters in the game, I'm very, very worried about. You guys know this. The only character I'm truly upset with is Marcus. Even though morally he's not the worst character, I get that. He represents this, you know, he represents the kind of person that's just a little bit bad, but pretending to be morally upright, pretending to be fighting for others, when in reality, he's just as self-serving as everyone else. So I think it's the kind of the insincerity of his actions that bothers me. Yeah, honestly, every episode I get more and more engaged. Their sequence, which sequence was it? The sequence where they were playing music, right? And Silco is, after Caitlyn and Vi have just brought down the water tower. That was incredible. Like, I had chills down my back when that came in. Everything I see is making me appreciate this more and more, and appreciate the artistry behind this, but also just the really intelligent writing. You know, it's a good show. I can't keep it in any longer. This is a really amazing show. And it's frustrating to me because, you know, I had been planning to watch this for a long time, but I think there are a lot of people that won't watch a show like this because they see it as childish, because it's an animated show. They see it as for younger people, for immature people, or for a specific demographic that maybe they don't feel like they fall into. But as someone who doesn't often watch animated shows, you know, that's why I'm on the anime channel. That's why I'm reacting to these things, because this is new for me. As someone who doesn't watch a lot of those shows, I've been pulled in, absolutely pulled into the story. Like, I care so much about these characters, you know, and 6 episodes compared to other shows is not that much. Some crazy shows run for 15, 20 seasons, and I don't even feel as attached to the characters. So they've done something really incredible here. I could keep gushing. You've probably heard enough. So I'm going to wrap it up there. But if you would like to see the full-length reaction of this episode, that's going to be up on Patreon, along with, of course, next week's reaction. You know, if you are on our Patreon, you get early access. Kind of a cool perk. And hopefully, if you were new, this was the first reaction. Go back, watch the other 5 reactions in this series. Watch the whole series, because this is so incredible. If you're a fan of the show, please leave, you know, any fun facts, anything you know. Obviously no spoilers, but leave whatever information you think would be fun for me to know down in the comments, because I would love to see it. I love reading them. I love, like, researching little tidbits about the shows I watch. And as always, I hope you have an amazing day. Hope you have an amazing week. Hope you have an amazing month, an amazing year, and peace out.